Okay, we back. Hold on. Let me read chat real quick, guys. Yo, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, bro. Gim Crew the gang being here, bro. I appreciate y'all. We've been vibing. I fucks with y'all the long way. You are Gim Crew, or you are the enemy of Gim Crew. Choose. Yo, I fucks with y'all. Like, let's go. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Fuck him in the click. Yo. AC 101, EJ, you're bugging. It's not like it's top 3 and he'll have a problem with it. He'd have a problem if it was top 3. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting smoked before top 3. He said, "Fuck you, lucky I ain't get paid." Bro, it's all good. It's all good. I'm looking at new stuff too, by the way. Like, I'm applying everywhere, bro. I'm applying everywhere. This 11 is not cutting it, bro. And I was like, oh, Dad was like, and this is to me to you, Dad was like, oh, I can get you in Trailboard too. Because I got people that come through at the liquor store like, oh, they was like, oh, are you Elton's son? I was like, oh yeah, that's my dad. It's like, oh yeah, he's a really cool dude, all this and all that. It's like, yeah, I see that he's trying to get me in there with him and all that good shit, you know, but it's like, he already got me the job. I'm not trying to rely on him to carpool. So it's like, I understand, like, if I had my own whip, then yeah, I wouldn't have no problem with working there, but it's just like, I don't want to like double depend, you know. It's a thing, but man, I couldn't do it either. I'd have to run it all the way. Thank you. I'm like, bro, I don't care if I gotta run that shit back through losers, bro. Like, let's say I lose in winners and then I just DQ. I could probably get through like at least 2 or 3 matches of that, and granted it wouldn't be a payout, but still, maybe that shit'll still be on stream. Like, I don't know, bro. Or if you want an early tournament, enter Wampa Warriors on Saturdays. Wampa Warriors. That sounds so familiar. Wampa Warriors. Is that Kali Mac? No, Khalil? Who is that? Is that Khalil, right? Wampa Warriors? I don't care about Fusion. To be honest, I play Android 21. Psh, okay. You gotta clean up. No, that's fine. That's fine. I feel that. He won't have a problem with it, but it just sucks that they're missing out on winners, losers, grand finals. Yeah. Losers doesn't play on stream until top 8. That's what I'm saying though. Like, if let's say I stopped right before winners top 8, right? Right? Well, let's sprinkle some optimism in it. Let's sprinkle some optimism in this situation. Let's sprinkle some optimism in this hypothetical situation. I don't care about nobody's Slenderman fingers. Let's say I do get in, right? Let's say I'm like 11, 10, 12. I lose right before top 8 of winners. I'm gonna run it. I'm about to run it, bro. Like, nah, you bugging. It is Khalil. Okay. Saturday, because that's good too, because I'm off Sundays. So I can run the, what is it called, the Wampa Warriors. Send me the link on Facebook or on Twitter, and then I'll enter. Double shot up, gang. Yo, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. 2 hours and 51. If you guys are just now tuning in and you got, bro, stop. If you guys are just tuning in, or if you guys have been here and you're new to the stream, whatever the case may be, if you're not following, please look at this. Don't mind the band-aid. I cut myself at work. Please, 291. Once we get to 300, new emotes, everything. His shit starts at 3 p.m. I don't care if it's sweaty. I work Saturday. And I'm off at 4. I get mixed in real life. Like, I can't win, bro. Like, people always ask, like, Gimmick, why don't you stream? I mean, why don't you enter tournaments, bro? I cannot catch a break. I can't. I try. Team Spooky. or Neo's tournaments or Friday. Neo's tournaments on Friday or Neo tournaments and there's a different one on Friday. Cheers. Dink it and sink it. What about Cloud's Hyperbolic Weekly? When is that, Never Salty? Come on, guys. I need Game Crew the game to let me know, because I'm ready. I'm ready. They're like the state of the game. It's kind of looking good right now. So, you know, they banned Lab Code at CEO. They probably going to do it at Evo. Well, I don't think they're going to do it at Evo because I feel like the patch is going to come out way before then. Because somebody let me know right here. Get in the chat right now. Let me know when's CEO and when's Evo. Granted, I don't have the funds to participate, but I would still like to know when it is just to like keep up, you know? Oh yeah, Cloud is on Fridays. I think Neo moved his to Thursdays. Bro, none of these dates are... Monty, Never Salty, can y'all do me a favor? Yeah, I was gonna say I think Fridays. Can y'all do me a favor? Please, Game Crew the gang. I need y'all to do me a favor. Hold on, Monty. What sub badge is that? You've been sub for how long? Oh, that's the 2 month? I need y'all to do me a favor, all right? Hit my exclamation mark Twitter. Follow me. Look, I'm finna sound like bum and shit. Add me on Facebook and shit like that. Instagram too. TikTok, it does not matter. Exclamation mark Twitter. Exclamation mark TikTok. It does not matter. I need you guys to do me one huge favor. Any tournaments, whether it's the, what is it called? The Bumpa Wumpa, I don't fucking know. That, you don't follow me though? Bro, wait, bro, you're capping. You're capping right now. You're capping. Message me. Send me, I need you guys to do this. Send me every tournament, every online tournament that you guys can think of, right? Whether it's the Cloud, the Hyperbolic Weekly, you know, Neos, Khalil's, Bums, Team Spookies, whatever the case may be. I need you to guys, primarily on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, message me and let me know when these tournaments are, and I will try my best to enter. We got to get the name out there. We're almost at 300 followers, guys. We're almost at 300 followers. Look. And I think we're at 6 of these now. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Oh, yeah. Let me update this. Oh, this song kind of fire. Hold on. We're at 6 followers now. When we get to 20 guys, that's it. 20. We will do it in real life stream. Y'all got to see the in real life streams because it's fire. The in real life streams, I'll be at my mom's house. You know, we got the Sensu Green. We got the drinks. We got the Switch games, Mario Party, Clubhouse games, all that. We got vibes, all that. You guys can see how Gimmick goes through in the day of life of Gimmick, you know? And Gimmick's gonna take Game Crew with us through this day. So if that's something that you guys want to see, please don't be afraid to subscribe. And you guys conduct these ads. I know I kind of rail back on the ads a little bit, just to try to like gauge, like, you know, the revenue and all this blah 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 blah.
Game Crew.
Ooh, Dan Hokage.
Choose.
I appreciate the follow, my boy. Hold up. All that shit. We here. I appreciate it. What's good, Gang of Lynch? Gang. What's good, Gangy? But yeah, follow me, guys. Follow me. Please, when we get to 20 subs, Y'all not even gonna be mad at it. Yandere, I see you. What's good? If you guys would like to subscribe to the channel, please do so. 20 subs. Go to my mom's. I have my brother EJ. That's Anime Club in the chat. If you guys didn't know, please be sure to go follow him on Twitter. Anime Club 101. He's up in the chat. Please be sure to go follow him. He streams Elden Ring. He streams Monster Hunter. And he's definitely going to get into some FGCs as well. He's probably going to get into MK11 and some Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball too. MK, Dragon Ball, and Street Fighter. But primarily right now, he plays Monster Hunter and Elden Ring. So go give him a follow as well. I am too high level ninja for hand signs. Yo, Gimmick the gang, I fucks with y'all the long way. You already know how it is. Oh yeah, we also go out as well. There's like 1, 2, let me think. 1, 2. There's 3 bars over here around the corner from where I stay, and a casino. So if you guys want to see some in real life streams, y'all know what to do. Just drop those subs. We got to get there, but we got to get there fast. We can't get there by ourselves. We got to do it together because it's about us. All right? Cheers. You already know what the vibe is. But Yandere, what's going on, bro? How's life been treating you? Aren't you on break right now? Aren't you on break? I'm surprised we went those many matches and I still got my pink square. Good shit, Monty. Good shit. Aren't you on break right now, though? You haven't been here in a minute. That's facts. You've been subbed, but I don't know what happened, Yans. I don't know what happened, Yonder. Right now, we just vibing. We still waiting on Bum. See? See? No. This is what I was talking about, stream. Yeah, school's over for now. Yeah, man. You know, vibe out then. Vibe out. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. You really do. Let's all gonna look. Look. Not to expose the big homie Bambino, right? Not to expose the big homie Bambino, right? What did he say? He said, what's today? And today's Wednesday. It was 24 minutes ago. So that's Calm 97 for console, right? But he said 5 hours ago, he said, real talk later today. CEO, ban Labco 21. Look. Oh, as soon as I put it up, look. As soon as I put it up there. As soon as I put it up there, Bum comes through with the clutch. We're gonna talk about the cost to be the boss and why you gotta advertise. You gotta advertise. It's so crazy because he had talked about it too, and I'm gonna send you guys to him. That Matcherino was crazy. It was crazy for Bum's birthday bash. But when you look at Combo Breaker, bro, wasn't nobody doing shit. Like you can get like 7th place at Bum's birthday bash and make more than 1st place or 2nd or 3rd place at Combo Breaker. Like you gotta support the Matcherino. And they were like getting on Bum like, oh, he's supporting the Matcherino in between matches. Like, man, a lot of people didn't even know that Combo Breaker had Matcherino. Didn't even know. Did not even know, fam. And it's like you would never know unless you like. You know, you gotta plug. You gotta get that shameless plug, you know? They never even knew, gang. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to talk to y'all real quick, Gim Crew. You never even know. Heatwave is definitely about to be fire. And it's a shame, like, that's why right now I'm trying to, like, do some stuff with, like, myself personally and my personal life to try to get, like, the finances right so eventually I can be able to go out to these events. Whether it's, you know, Frosty Faustings, Combo Breakers, CEO, Naptown Clutch, Evo. You know, the big shebang works with it, right? You have you have to make it work for the players. You have to make it work for the players, because if the players can't make it through tournament funds, you're disregarding them as people on what they have to do for a living, which will actually help them get there, you know? So it's kind of tough. You got to advertise that type of stuff, and they don't do it at these majors. And if they do it, like a lot of people that watch these majors, thousands, 2, 3, 3.5, 4,000 people you will see watch Combo Breaker, CEO, 5, 6,000 watching Evo. They won't advertise Matcherino. Why don't they advertise Matcherino? Great story I'd like to tell you. like come on now, this is stuff for the players. Like if that shit got, bro, I'm in there, bro. Stop. Come on now, let's be real. Gim crew up, gang. You already know how to go. Cause now I'm getting tight. Like they even had numbers. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. For Bum's birthday bash, right? Bum's birthday bash. No, this is CEO. Pred made 9. Look, I'm not even gonna speak on the numbers. Like, right? First place was less than a K. First place was less than $1,000, right? At CEO. Second place, less than 600. Third place was less than 400. Fourth place was less than 200. And then it just goes down. 7th, 8th place made less than $50. You know how much that's gonna cost the players to go out? Like, look at this in this standpoint. And this is going off from Dragon Ball. Let me go off and talk to y'all real quick. Ninja Killer. I don't know if you guys like the MK, the Mortal Kombat NRS scene, but I do personally. Ninja Killer, Combo Breaker, CEO, Evo, whatever, right? Prize pool is not where it needs to be. You would end up spending, let me spend such and such for the flight, such and such for the room and amenities, food, you know, drinks, good times, vibes with everybody. Let me win first place and just get back half of my flight. Can I see my Billy emotes in a fucking chat? We gonna do that? Nah. They bugging. They gotta advertise the Matcherino. They actually have to. Especially if they have it. Like, I get that it's a major. Can I see my fucking Billy emotes in the chat? I get that it's a major, but at the same time, you want these players to eat. You gotta get these players hungry for it. Otherwise, they're not gonna enter. They're not gonna want to participate. They're gonna think, oh, it's not even worth it. The prize pool is not big enough. Even if they enter 7th, 8th place. Like, and I seen something on Twitter. Wade had made more than like Wawa at Bums than he did at CEO just because the prize pool was so much bigger. Like, bro, am I bugging? Am I bugging? Hear me out, stream. Hear me out, Gim Crew. Am I bugging? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? Anything about me as somebody that would potentially think about entering online? It's not enough. It's not enough. Like granted, like, and you can even see like Wawa, Wade, Kasuga, the French, everybody out there was talking, and y'all gonna hear me out because I'm finna talk my shit, right? And I'm gonna give y'all a real talk before Bum starts going off, right? It's G Sports now. When I tell you this, think it and sink it. When I tell y'all this, what's the worth? What's the worth, right? Now check this out. Right? What's the worth when I tell y'all this? You can check the Twitter. He just went live? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna talk about it and I'm gonna send y'all over to Bum. We're gonna wrap this up. Cause he gonna get on it. And I'm getting on it too, cause I agree. Now, when I tell y'all that Wade, Wawa, Yasha, Kasuga, you know, fucking Obi, Anybody, even not even like not even like from outside the U.S. Like you would think of from like Pred, Nitro, fucking Acoustics, you know, anybody. You're not profiting from what you're actually outputting, from what you're gonna input to output when you win. Like you think somebody, oh, especially if they got somebody to bring with them, like, oh, it's a flight, right? That's gonna cost like 1, 2, 300, right? It might cost like 152, like max, right? Let's just random numbers. Let's just throw shit out there, right? Okay, you get to the spot, right? You get your luggage, boom, you're already there. Let's say you're there for the weekend. You're gonna have to Uber everywhere. You feel me? Boom. Or unless you're gonna be in a good ass spot to just walk, right? Boom. Revenue, like the venue, the food at the venue, drinks, etc., the entry fee, Matcherino, all of that. Let's say you make 7th place. You're coming out with $49 for making 7th place. Mickey. Are you for real? I make 7th place and I make $49 and I spent like double that just to get there? They're not gonna do that. Especially if they're sponsored. Like, of course, if they're sponsored, they're gonna get out. But like for the people that's not sponsored, like Rewind, like, and it goes back to the Mortal Kombat thing. Like, Rewind was like, oh, I might enter CEO, but I might not enter Evo. It's hard for like some people that's unsponsored to get this stuff to actually go out there for them. You gotta start advertising the Matcherino, and that's where us as a community, Gim Crew, HOC, Team Spooks, Khalil, everybody in the FGC has to come collectively to try to advertise the Matcherino. If the people that's hosting the events won't advertise it during like even commercial break, it don't have to be during the matches. Like, oh, you want to advertise Matcherino during all the matches? Okay. The max amount of people watch it when the matches are there. You got to get that shameless plug. Nobody even knows about Matcherinos for these big tournaments if no one says anything. $50 to come on top of 190 people in a 200-man bracket when you spent more than just that 50 just to get there. And especially if you're taking it that serious, I can understand if you're like, oh, I got this. Like, just throw it in the bag. Just throw it in the... I can understand if you had that shit and you're just like, okay, boom, I got this. Okay, we're gonna go have a good time. But like, if you're trying to compete in this shit and it's like not... Like, if you're trying to compete in it and it's like, oh, okay, well, here this is. I'm trying to compete, right? And I still want to support. I'm trying to compete, which is like what? Let's say like no more than 50 or whatever, right? You get your little boom, you get your room, which is also going to be something, especially if you're there for the weekend. If it's a weekend event, you got your amenities, you got like your food, everything else. You're not going to get back what you put into these events. They have to make it worthwhile for the players. Otherwise, the events will be obsolete. Stop. If you're going out, me personally right now as myself, I'm dead ass squat shit. Let's say I want to enter for Marvel. Frosty Faustings, you know all that Nat Town Clutch, you know. Boom, 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 boom. They're not advertising the Matcherino there. Hey, zombie. Cheer to 100. I appreciate you. What's going on, girl? What's going on? We vibing. We just talking about right now. We just talking about how it is. It like offline tournaments. And I'm so glad that they're actually like bringing offline back, you know, as far as like the pandemic and everything and stuff like that. But it's like, oh, $10 entry fee, $20 entry fee, whatever. $60, $70, $80, $100 flight. $150, $200, $300 maybe for the room. Everything outside of that, food, all that, you make third place, you make $400. You're not gonna profit. Yo, Celine's, what's good? What's good? Yo, if you decide to boot up, I'll give you the host. You know we go way back. If you stream, if you boot up right now, I'll give you the host. Cause I'm probably gonna wrap it up here soon. So if you decide to stream right now, please do. Cause I'll give you the host. I appreciate you for tuning in and thank you for the 100 bits. It's been a minute. Hit me up. But yeah, like I'm saying, we got the shots. I'm gonna end this double shot right here. And we're gonna talk about it. It's like you have to be able to make it worthwhile for the players, especially if they're sponsored. Yo, my man's Cavs, the spoiler. How's it going, bro? Come on, we're gonna have to play the spoiler. We're gonna have to play offline. Get me back in that Street Fighter grind, bro. Where you been, bro? Bro, stop. It's insane how much money the godlike players make it so low. Exactly. Like if you look at the comparison of from combo breaker, right? And then you use like bums like heat, like his birthday bash and his heat wave, right? Somebody that can enter bum's birthday bash that made it like 6th or 7th place will make more than somebody at first place. Somebody that made it like 5th and 4th place at Bum's birthday bash could make it more than first place at CEO or Combat Breaker. You gotta advertise the matcherino. I'm trying to talk to y'all, gang. It's serious. Cause and that's the reason, like, oh, Gimmick, you're so good. I see you play against all these top players. I seen you play against the Kill Sage and he beat you 2-1. But that's just 2-1. I see you play against True Awesome and you beat him in a long set. Mine's the GOAT. Illusions, you know, Mani Wani. I see you play all the time. Why don't you enter? Where is that gonna get me? Yeah, it's gonna get the name out there, especially for me as a small streamer, right? It's gonna get me out there, but at the same point in time, like you have to build that up for yourself as an offline events. Like it's different from like, oh, I'm offline. I could just play right now in my fucking no shirt and boxers and socks and just play and just make top 3 and just get my payouts and shit and do that. That's all fine and dandy. But getting the name out there when you go to offline events, that crowd, that stage is completely different from what you're doing if you're just playing at home. You feel me? It's a different aspect. It's a whole different environment. And you got to be able to give these players that drive to want to make them hungry, you know? And you got to make it so that all the players are going to be able to eat. And nobody's not going to eat if they're not hungry. There's no matcherino. And it's the crazy part. The crazy part about it is, and I'm gonna wrap this up soon because now y'all got me tight. The crazy part about it is, there is matcherino. There is matcherino for these big events like CEO, Evo, Combo Breaker, Frosties, all that. There is matcherino for it. There is. But just the same thing that was going on with Bum and everything like that, and I'm not gonna go into it about that. It's like, oh, Bum is trying to advertise matcherino mid matches, but you got all these people that's not advertising matcherino. Winners coming through. It's a prize pool, and they're making like 130 to, you know, those little numbers, like those rookie numbers. You gotta up that shit up, especially if it's like what was it for CEO or Bum's training, like 190 entrants, and the fucking for first place was like 7K. bro, you bugging. You have to prioritize the matcherinos to make the players get hungry. It's gonna bring out the best, because otherwise they're gonna be at war with themselves and they're gonna just go to have fun. If you look at Obi's stream, Wade's Twitter posts, Wawa's YouTube's, whatever, they're gonna be like, oh, I made this place, I could have did whatever. But you know what they're also gonna say on the flip side of that? They're gonna be like, oh, it was fun meeting all of my friends, you know, hanging out with the US, EU, going to these bars, all of this that we wouldn't have experienced because we're overseas, whatever the case is. But they will never say anything about the fucking prize pool, the tournament itself. They're there hanging out with their friends that they knew from online, and they're trying to have a good time. But when it comes to the actual matcherino, they're not prioritizing it, so it doesn't matter to them. They're just trying to go there and have a good time and hang out. But let it be something where they would actually, like, you know, prioritize that. Then they would be like, okay, it's grind time. We're going to hang out, right? We're going to hang out. But when it's time to come play and press these buttons, yeah, look, prize pool, by the way. Yandere, you speaking facts. According to Brian F., he has only made $3,005 in a total of monies. And it's not going to get anything. Yo, Celine, if you actually, Celine, boot up, because I'm probably gonna end this. I appreciate y'all. We've been streaming for, hold on. Gimmick Crew the gang, can y'all give me an exclamation mark uptime? Can y'all give me an exclamation mark uptime in the chat? And we gonna knock this off, and we gonna give a young host. If Zombie in the chat streaming, then we gonna give her a host. But like I said, it's like you see like Street Fighter, you see KOF. You seen King of Fighters. You see Smash at the fucking what is it? Hungry Box, like all those type of things. Like Riddle's been entering everything. All that. Tekken, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Skullgirls. They have numbers to show for whatever the players are trying to do to get that recognition. Like the recognition is gonna be fine, but like if you have nothing to show for it, like. Let's say I came in third place at a tournament, right? Let's say I came in third place and made $640. Random numbers, right? Let's say I came in third place, made $640 out of like 170 entrants because the matcherino did not get high enough to support those players that entered. Compared to if I went to something else and I made like 7th or 8th place and the matcherino was so high that I made like 1,000 from making like 6th or 7th place. We gotta do better. We have to do better. We might need more pot misters to raise the prize pool. That's facts. Like we actually need, because otherwise these players are going to listen. Let me tell y'all this. Drink up with me, gang. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is real rap. It's a real talk before we pass it over to Bum. I waited till this last second. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Dinking and sinking, right? Now listen. These players, Gimmick on his drunk rants right now. Back it up. Even if we wasn't vibing out right now with the drinks. You look, OmniFlux, you know that's just me. Cause look, I carry that burden and say the shit that I have to, so y'all don't got to. Hear me out. I say this shit so y'all don't have to. Okay, Yandere, since I'm on my drunk rants, let's say you enter a tournament. Prize pool of $1,400. You have to split that up. Top 4 payout. First place, $540. Second place, $220. Third place, $170. Fourth place, $100. You get 6th place, you're gonna be happy with that? You go to some shit like bums. You make 7th, 8th place, you're already clocking in at like 800-900. Come on now, I've been too quiet about this. I usually just try to like you know, because me personally, I don't compete. But as of lately, I've been thinking I want to, but it has to be worth it for the players, gang. Let me show you. I'm trying to talk to you, gang. Walk up, listen up. I'm trying to show you. It's not gonna matter. So what we gonna do right now? We're gonna see what hold on. Selena, are you streaming right now? If you're not streaming, bro. If you're not streaming, you're bugging. Okay, we're streaming. We're gonna get baby girl Selena. That's Zombie for all who didn't know. We're gonna give her the young raid. But like I said, I'ma raid her. Be sure to give her the young follow, the young sub. I'm pretty sure she's affiliate. Last time I checked, she was like playing like the Dying Light, all those other games. Amazing streamer, very entertaining. But with that being said, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. We're gonna talk about it. We just gotta support these players, man, for the FGC, and that's for anybody, anywhere. We gotta support these players to keep this. We gotta keep this vibe. We gotta keep this energy going. We gotta keep this thrive, this hunger going for these players to go harder. You know, to potentially bring out better than what they could. They gotta make something worth. They gotta make it worth it. You know. So we gonna go ahead and raid Zombie. With that being said, I'm rambling. Y'all already know how it go. Abu Dhabi, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. You already know the vibes. Gimmick crew the gang.